When ordering online, a lot of people tend to just think, my jeans say size 32, therefore I'm a size 32 in every jean. Especially when you're coming from something like a Levi's 511 with a lot of stretch in it and a low rise, you always want to measure the actual waist of your jean and then compare it to a chart. This morning I got a message from a customer who has been typically wearing the Ironheart 555 and 777, and he wanted to move into a higher rise 1955, which is a much straighter leg, bigger jean overall. He ordered the same sizes he's been wearing in the 555 and 777, but the same size 1955 doesn't fit him anymore. This is super common, people just thinking that tag size is everything, when really you should completely ignore your tag and always measure your jean. What happens with old jeans is over time they tend to stretch out, especially the lower rise like the 555 and 777, the Levi's 511, more modern contemporary jeans, versus the high rise which sit up around the softer skin, you can pull them up when you sit down. The low rise jeans don't really allow that, so they tend to stretch out a lot more over time. What he ended up doing was taking his 555s or 777s and measuring them. Instead of measuring a 32, they now measure almost a 36. So obviously a 32-inch waist on a 1955 isn't gonna fit him anymore. But what's happened is over time that jean is stretched out, and now if he went to go try to put on a size 32 in the normal jean he wears, he'd just be way too small. I've had this happen. I have a pair of 888s from the first run, which are a size 32, which now I can't even fit into a size 32 right off the bat. Or, well, I can, but it's not comfortable, and I'm not somebody who buys jeans too small to stretch them to fit. I buy my jeans so that they fit perfectly right off the bat, and they pretty much stay that way. But what you want to do, take a pair of jeans that you wear, pull them tight, and then measure from edge to edge using a soft tailor's tape measure, and that'll give you a pretty good idea of what size you're going to wear compared to the chart. Don't just assume that because you're inside the same brand that a size 32 and a 555 is going to fit the same as a size 2 in the 777 or the 888 or the 1955, or even that the 21 ounce indigo is going to fit the same as the 21 ounce black, or, you know, always measure your jeans and then double check it against the chart that's in the photos on the website. This will help you get the best idea of how those jeans are going to fit. And if you're somebody that wants something super specific, always message me before you order, and then that way I can actually go through and make sure that we have a jean that fits that spec that you're looking for, and then we can get you sorted. This will save you a lot of money, a lot of time, shipping things back and forth, exchanging, etc. And yeah, that's the best way to avoid making the most common mistake that people make when buying jeans online. Got any questions? Hit me up. Okay, bye.